Love is the quiet force that changes everything. It's in the little moments, the way someone looks at you when they think you're not paying attention, the gentle touch that lingers just a second too long, the words left unspoken but deeply felt. My name is Emily, and from wherever you're watching this, stay with me. Because today, I want to share a story that might sound familiar, a story about noticing the small signs, the silent whispers of a heart falling in love. Have you ever met someone whose presence makes your world a little brighter, even before they say a single word? The way their eyes hold yours just a moment longer than expected, or how they find the smallest excuse to be near you, as if drawn by an invisible thread. That kind of connection isn't loud or flashy, it's subtle, almost hidden, but it speaks volumes if you know how to listen. For me, it started with the little things. He would remember my favourite coffee order when I hadn't even mentioned it again in weeks. He smiled more around me than I'd ever seen him smile before, and every time we talked, I felt like I was the only person in the room. It was in those quiet, everyday moments that I realised he was falling for me, even before he said the words out loud. Love isn't always a dramatic declaration. Sometimes it's a series of small gestures, a hand offered without being asked, a nervous laugh, a glance stolen across a crowded room. It's in the way he listens with genuine interest, remembering even the smallest details about you. It's the way he offers help without hesitation and stays focused on you, making you feel valued and cherished. But love can also bring its own fears and uncertainties. What do you do when you start noticing these signs but aren't sure if they mean the same to him? How do you navigate the silence, the unspoken emotions, and the nervous glances? This story is about all of that, the beauty and the vulnerability of falling in love, step by step, sign by sign. So, if you've ever wondered whether someone likes you without saying it, or if you want to learn to recognize those silent signs that speak louder than words, this story is for you. Stay with me as I walk you through the moments that changed everything, the signs I couldn't ignore, and the journey from quiet affection to something real and lasting. Because sometimes, love is less about what's said and more about what's felt, in the silences, in the glances, and in the little things that show a heart quietly falling for you. 1. He maintains eye contact longer than usual. He maintains eye contact longer than usual because when someone starts developing feelings, their eyes naturally seek connection. It's a silent way of communicating interest and attentiveness without saying a word. Normally, people glance around or avoid locking eyes for too long. But when he likes you, his gaze lingers, showing he is truly focused on you. This prolonged eye contact often happens unintentionally because his mind is drawn to you and his eyes can't help but hold yours a little longer than what's considered ordinary. This kind of eye contact is different from casual or polite looks. It carries an emotional charge. It can feel like he's trying to understand you better or connect on a deeper level. His eyes might seem softer or more intense, reflecting his feelings. Sometimes, he may look at you when you're not expecting it, and when you catch him, he might quickly look away, feeling shy or nervous because the gaze was a genuine expression of his interest. Eye contact is one of the oldest ways humans bond, and it triggers a feeling of closeness. When he maintains this connection longer than usual, it means you have captured his attention completely. His brain releases chemicals that make him feel pleasure and warmth when he looks at you, reinforcing his desire to stay connected. This makes the moments when your eyes meet feel special, even if neither of you says anything. Even in group settings, if you notice him repeatedly seeking your eyes and holding your gaze, it suggests that you stand out to him among others. His focus is on you alone, and the longer he looks, the more likely he is falling for you silently. It's a natural way for him to express attraction without words, especially if he's shy or unsure how to say it aloud. This kind of eye contact can also build anticipation and excitement between you two. It creates a subtle energy that makes you more aware of his presence and feelings. Over time, if he continues this habit, it becomes a clear, unspoken sign that he is emotionally invested and wants to connect beyond just friendship. So when you notice him holding your eyes longer than usual, remember it's his silent way of saying that you matter to him deeply, even if he hasn't found the words yet. 2. He finds excuses to be near you when a man is falling for you. He will naturally try to find excuses to be near you as a way to stay connected without directly expressing his feelings. This behavior often happens subtly and unconsciously. He might choose to stand or sit closer than usual, linger nearby during conversations, or offer to help you with small tasks just to create moments where you share space. Being physically close allows him to feel a sense of comfort and connection, even if no words are exchanged. He may suddenly appear in places where he knows you will be, or volunteer for activities that involve you. It's not about chance, but about deliberately positioning himself near you to increase interaction. Even if there isn't an obvious reason, he'll invent one. Whether it's to borrow something, ask a question, or just walk alongside you. These little excuses are his way of breaking the ice and making physical proximity feel natural. The desire to be near you comes from a deep, often silent, need to share your energy and presence. Humans naturally seek closeness to those they care about, and this instinct intensifies when feelings are involved. His body language may show eagerness or nervousness, because being close excites him, but also makes him vulnerable. Sometimes he might fidget or hesitate, revealing how important these moments are to him. By finding excuses to be near you, he also opens the door to more opportunities for conversation, shared experiences, and understanding. Physical closeness builds trust and familiarity, which are essential for deeper emotional connections. The more time he spends near you, the more he hopes to build a bond that might eventually lead to something meaningful. Even if he doesn't say much, his presence near you sends a powerful message. It shows that you occupy his thoughts enough for him to seek you out, even without directly telling you. It also gives him a chance to observe and appreciate the little things about you, your expressions, gestures, and moods, which further strengthens his feelings. In short, when he finds excuses to be near you, it's his quiet way of expressing affection and interest. It's a natural, instinctive behavior that signals he values your company and wants to be a part of your life, even if he isn't ready to put those feelings into words yet. 3. He remembers small details about you when a man is truly interested and falling for you. One of the most telling signs is that he remembers small details about you, things that many others might overlook or forget. These details can be anything from your favorite drink or the name of your childhood pet to something you casually mentioned in passing, like a hobby you enjoy or a problem you're facing. This ability to recall even the tiniest facts shows that he pays close attention when you speak, because your words matter to him deeply. Remembering small details is more than just having a good memory. It's a reflection of how much he values you and wants to connect on a personal level. When someone likes you, their brain instinctively tunes into your conversations to hold on to information that will make future interactions more meaningful. It's a way of saying silently, "I'm listening, you're important." Without saying it aloud, he's showing care and respect for who you are as an individual. This habit often surprises the person on the receiving end because it feels special and unique. You might mention something casually, not expecting anyone to remember, and later he brings it up in conversation or uses that knowledge to do something thoughtful for you. This shows he's not only remembering, but also thinking about how to make you happy or comfortable based on those small details. For example, if you once mentioned you like a particular type of music or a favorite book, he might play that music when you're together or recommend a similar book, demonstrating that he wants to connect with your interests. If you're stressed about a deadline or worried about a personal issue. He might check in later to see how you're doing, proving that his attention goes beyond surface level. By remembering small details, he's building an emotional foundation that strengthens your bond. It makes you feel seen and appreciated because it shows he's not just hearing you but truly listening. This also sets the stage for deeper conversations and a stronger relationship because it creates trust and understanding. In short, when a man remembers the little things about you, it's a quiet yet powerful way of expressing affection. It's his way of showing that you're on his mind and heart, even when he's not speaking directly about his feelings. This attention to detail is a subtle but meaningful sign that he's falling for you. 4. He smiles a lot when you're around. When a man is falling for you, one of the most noticeable signs is that he smiles a lot whenever you're around. This isn't just a casual or polite smile. It's a genuine expression that lights up his face and reveals his happiness in your presence. Smiling is a natural response to feelings of joy, comfort, and attraction. And when he can't help but smile frequently while near you, it means you have a special effect on him emotionally. This smile often appears spontaneously, sometimes before he even realizes it. His brain releases chemicals like dopamine and serotonin when he's near someone he likes, which creates feelings of pleasure and contentment. These chemicals naturally bring out smiles and laughter, so his face reflects the positive emotions you inspire. Even in moments of silence or simple conversation, his smile signals that being with you makes him feel good. A man who smiles often around you may also seem more relaxed and approachable. His body language tends to soften, and his eyes may sparkle with warmth. This combination of expression creates a welcoming atmosphere that invites connection. When he smiles, it's like he's silently telling you that your presence brightens his day and that he enjoys every moment spent with you. Sometimes his smiles are shy or bashful, especially if he's nervous about showing his feelings. You might catch him grinning awkwardly or quickly covering his mouth when he smiles too broadly. These subtle reactions show that he's emotionally affected by you and wants to appear charming without coming on too strong. Moreover, his smiles often respond to your own expressions, creating a kind of unspoken dialogue between you. When you laugh or smile, he mirrors those emotions, reinforcing a bond through shared happiness. This emotional mirroring helps build intimacy and shows that he's tuned in to how you feel. In short, when a man smiles a lot around you, it's a clear, heartwarming sign that he's falling for you. It's his way of expressing affection without words, revealing the joy and comfort your presence brings to his life. His smiles are like silent love notes, quietly communicating how much you mean to him. 5. He mirrors your body language. When a man is falling for you, one subtle but powerful sign is that he mirrors your body language. This means he unconsciously copies your gestures, posture, and movements in a way that reflects his desire to connect and be in sync with you. Mirroring is a natural human behavior that happens when people feel comfortable and emotionally close. It's a non-verbal way of saying, "I'm on your wavelength," or "I feel connected to you." For example, if you cross your arms, he might do the same shortly after. If you lean forward while talking, he might lean in as well. Even smaller actions like tilting his head when you do, matching your pace while walking, or mimicking your facial expressions are part of this silent dance of connection. He does this without consciously thinking about it. It's an instinctive way to build rapport and emotional bonding. This mirroring shows that he is engaged with you and wants to create harmony between you two. It reflects empathy and attentiveness, suggesting that he values your presence and is trying to understand you on a deeper level. When he mirrors you, it often makes interactions feel smoother and more natural because you both are literally moving and reacting in sync. Mirroring also helps build trust. When someone reflects your body language, it signals that they are comfortable and open around you, which encourages you to feel the same. This mutual unconscious imitation creates a feedback loop of connection and attraction, making the relationship feel more intimate even without words. It's important to notice the difference between genuine mirroring and casual coincidence. When a man is falling for you, this behavior is consistent and happens repeatedly during your conversations or time together. It goes beyond random gestures and instead shows a pattern of subtle synchronization. In summary, when he mirrors your body language, it's a quiet but meaningful sign that he's emotionally invested. It means he's tuned into you, wants to build a strong connection, and feels a natural bond growing between you. This unspoken form of communication is one of the ways he expresses his affection and growing feelings without having to say a thing. 6. He listens attentively when you speak. When a man is falling for you, one of the most important signs is that he listens attentively when you speak. This goes far beyond just hearing the words you say. It means he is fully engaged, focused, and genuinely interested in what you have to share. His attention shows that your thoughts, feelings, and experiences matter deeply to him, and he values your perspective. Attentive listening means he doesn't just wait for his turn to talk or get distracted by other things around him. Instead, his eyes stay fixed on you, his body turns toward you, and he reacts appropriately to your words, whether through nods, smiles, or thoughtful expressions. This kind of listening indicates respect and care because he wants to understand you better, not just pass time. When he listens attentively, it creates a safe space where you feel heard and appreciated. You notice that he remembers what you said earlier, sometimes bringing it up later to check in or show support. This proves that he's not just passively taking in information, but actively processing and valuing your words. Listening with such focus also reveals his emotional investment. He's not distracted by his phone or other people, and he often asks follow-up questions or makes comments that show he's thinking about your feelings and opinions. This behavior demonstrates empathy and a desire to build a meaningful connection, which are essential when someone is developing romantic feelings. Moreover, his attentive listening makes conversations flow more smoothly and naturally, fostering intimacy. When you talk, you feel comfortable sharing more personal or vulnerable thoughts because he responds with genuine interest and understanding. This trust strengthens the bond between you and deepens his feelings. In essence, when a man listens attentively when you speak, it's a silent but powerful declaration that he cares. It's his way of showing respect, building trust, and making you feel valued. This focused attention is a clear sign that he's falling for you and wants to connect on a deeper emotional level without needing to say it outright. 7. He nervously fidgets or blushes near you. When a man is falling for you, one unmistakable sign is that he nervously fidgets or blushes when he's near you. These physical reactions happen almost automatically because being close to someone he likes triggers a mix of excitement and anxiety. His body reacts in ways that reveal his true feelings, even if he tries to hide them. Fidgeting can include small, restless movements like playing with his fingers, adjusting his clothes, tapping his foot, or shifting his weight from one leg to another. These gestures show that he feels a nervous energy around you, often because he cares about making a good impression but is unsure how to express himself. His mind might be racing with thoughts about what to say or do next, and the nervous habits are a natural outlet for that internal tension. Blushing is another powerful signal. When he blushes, his face might flush red or pink because his body is responding to the emotional intensity of being near you. This reaction is linked to increased blood flow, triggered by feelings of attraction, embarrassment, or shyness. It's a physical way his body reveals his vulnerability, showing that he is emotionally affected by your presence. These signs often occur without him realizing it, which makes them genuine indicators of interest. Unlike confident or casual behavior, nervous fidgeting and blushing suggest that he's emotionally invested and cares deeply about how you perceive him. Sometimes, he might try to hide these reactions by looking away, smiling awkwardly, or brushing off the nervousness. But if you pay attention, they become clear clues. Together, these subtle physical signs create an unspoken language between you two. They reveal his feelings more honestly than words sometimes can, because nervousness and blushing are difficult to fake when emotions run high. When you notice him acting this way, it means he's not just comfortable with you, he's also excited and emotionally stirred by your presence. In short, if a man nervously fidgets or blushes near you, it's a tender and sincere sign that he's falling for you. These small but powerful reactions show his vulnerability and genuine affection, even if he hasn't yet found the courage to say it out loud. 8. He offers help without being asked. When a man is falling for you, he often offers help without being asked. This behavior is a quiet way of showing care and attentiveness. Instead of waiting for you to request assistance, he steps in proactively because he wants to make your life easier and show that he's thinking about you. It's his way of expressing affection through actions rather than words. This help can come in many forms, whether it's carrying something heavy for you, offering to fix a problem, or simply being there when you need support. The key thing is that he doesn't wait for you to signal that you need help. He notices small things that might be difficult or stressful for you and takes initiative to assist. This shows he's paying close attention to your needs and wants to be dependable. Offering help without being asked also reflects his desire to be valuable and important in your life. It demonstrates that he cares enough to act, not just talk. He wants to build trust by showing he can be relied upon and that your well-being matters to him. This kind of behavior creates a foundation of support and partnership, which is essential in developing a meaningful relationship. Sometimes this help might be subtle, a quick gesture or a small favor that makes your day better. Other times, it might involve bigger actions, like offering to drive you somewhere or helping solve a problem you're facing. Regardless of the scale, these offers come from genuine concern and a wish to connect. When he offers help spontaneously, it's also a way to spend more time with you. Being helpful provides a natural opportunity to interact and bond without the pressure of overt romantic advances. It's a comfortable way for him to show interest and build intimacy gradually. In summary, when a man offers help without being asked, it's a clear, silent sign that he's falling for you. His actions speak louder than words, revealing his care, attentiveness, and desire to support you. This thoughtful behavior is a meaningful expression of affection and growing feelings. 9. He initiates subtle physical touch. When a man is falling for you, he often initiates subtle physical touch as a natural way to express his feelings and build closeness. This touch isn't usually bold or overt. Instead, it's gentle and understated, like a light brush of the hand, a soft touch on your arm, or a brief hug. These small physical contacts are his way of communicating affection and creating a sense of connection without saying a word. Subtle touches serve multiple purposes. They help to reduce the emotional distance between you, making interactions feel warmer and more intimate. Physical contact releases oxytocin, often called the bonding hormone, which fosters feelings of trust and attachment. When he touches you lightly, it signals that he's comfortable being close to you and wants to deepen the emotional bond. These touches usually happen naturally and spontaneously. For example, he might gently guide you through a crowd by placing a hand on your back or touch your arm to emphasize a point during conversation. Sometimes the touch is playful, a tap on the shoulder or a quick brush against your hand that creates a light-hearted atmosphere and shared moments of closeness. Because physical touch can be vulnerable, especially early in a relationship, initiating these small gestures shows he's willing to be open and affectionate. It's a sign he's testing the waters, trying to gauge your comfort level while expressing his own interest. If you respond positively, these touches often increase gradually, becoming more frequent and meaningful over time. Subtle physical touch is also a way to grab your attention and hold it. It can break the barrier of casual interaction and shift the mood to something more personal. When he reaches out to touch you, even briefly, it's his way of saying, "You matter to me," without the need for words. In short, when a man initiates subtle physical touch, it's a powerful and tender sign that he's falling for you. These gentle gestures reveal his desire to connect, his comfort around you, and his growing affection, all communicated through the language of touch. 10. He makes time for you even when busy. When a man is falling for you, one of the most meaningful signs is that he makes time for you even when he's busy. Life can get hectic with work, family, and other responsibilities, but if he truly cares, he will prioritize spending moments with you despite his packed schedule. This effort shows that you are important to him and that he values your presence enough to carve out time just for you. Making time isn't always about grand gestures or long hours. Sometimes it's the small things that matter most. It could be a quick text to check in during a busy day, a short phone call to hear your voice, or rearranging his plans to be with you. These actions prove he's thinking about you and wants to maintain a connection even when time is limited. This behavior reflects commitment and intention. By prioritizing you, he's showing that you hold a special place in his life and that building a relationship with you is worth the effort. It also signals emotional availability, meaning he's willing to invest his energy in nurturing your bond. Often, men who are truly interested don't just make time, they create moments. Even if it's just a few minutes between appointments or a quick coffee break together, these moments become meaningful because they come from genuine desire to be close to you. This willingness to adjust his busy life to include you speaks volumes about his feelings. Moreover, making time for you helps strengthen your relationship by building shared experiences and memories. It shows reliability and care, which are essential foundations for trust and intimacy. When he consistently makes time despite his busy life, it reassures you that you are a priority and that his feelings are sincere. In summary, when a man makes time for you, even when he's busy, it's a heartfelt and powerful sign that he's falling for you. His efforts reveal his dedication, affection, and desire to build something meaningful, making you feel valued and cherished above all else. 11. He gets jealous of other men around you. When a man is falling for you, one subtle but clear sign is that he gets jealous of other men around you. This jealousy isn't always loud or obvious. Often, it shows up in small, quiet ways. A slight change in his expression, a quick glance, or a momentary shift in his behavior when another man is near you or giving you attention. These reactions reveal that he cares deeply about you and feels protective, even if he doesn't openly admit it. Jealousy in this context is a natural emotional response triggered by the fear of losing someone important. When he notices other men interacting with you, it stirs feelings of insecurity and concern because he recognizes that you mean a lot to him. This feeling pushes him to pay closer attention to you, sometimes making him more attentive or eager to engage with you himself. He may become more alert or slightly tense, even if he tries to hide it. His body language might change. He could stand closer, position himself between you and others, or find ways to be near you more often. These subtle protective behaviors are his way of signaling that he values your relationship and wants to keep you close. While jealousy can sometimes be seen as negative, in this case, it reflects genuine emotional investment. It shows that he's not indifferent but emotionally attached and concerned about your attention and affection. When managed healthily, this kind of jealousy can indicate strong feelings and a desire to nurture the relationship. Additionally, his jealousy might motivate him to express his interest more clearly or make a move to deepen your connection. It can act as a catalyst that encourages him to step up and show you how much he cares, rather than staying silent or passive. In short, when a man gets jealous of other men around you, it's a quiet but powerful sign that he's falling for you. These feelings reveal his emotional attachment and desire to protect and cherish what he values most, your connection. 12. He compliments you sincerely and often. When a man is falling for you, one heartwarming sign is that he compliments you sincerely and often. Unlike casual or superficial praise, his compliments come from a genuine place of admiration and appreciation. He notices not just your appearance, but also your personality, talents, and the little things that make you unique. His words are thoughtful and meaningful, reflecting how much he values you. Sincere compliments show that he's paying close attention to who you are and wants to express his feelings in a way that makes you feel special. Whether he praises your smile, your kindness, your intelligence, or your sense of humor, these remarks are his way of highlighting what he loves about you. His compliments aren't forced or generic. They're specific and heartfelt, making you feel truly seen and appreciated. When he compliments you often, it creates a positive and uplifting atmosphere between you. It builds your confidence and strengthens your emotional connection because his words reinforce that he admires you deeply. This consistent affirmation shows that his feelings are real and growing stronger over time. His compliments may also serve as a way to communicate affection when he's shy or unsure how to express himself more directly. Through his praise, he lets you know he cares without the pressure of confessing his feelings outright. It's a gentle way of opening the door to deeper intimacy. Moreover, when he compliments you regularly, it encourages you to be yourself around him. Knowing that he appreciates your true qualities makes it easier to relax and build trust. It fosters a sense of safety and warmth in the relationship. In summary, when a man compliments you sincerely and often, it's a clear and beautiful sign that he's falling for you. His thoughtful words are expressions of admiration, care, and growing love, quietly telling you how much you mean to him. 13. He looks for reasons to start a conversation when a man is falling for you. One clear sign is that he looks for reasons to start a conversation with you. This behavior shows his desire to connect, learn more about you, and keep the interaction going, even if there isn't an obvious topic to discuss. Instead of waiting for you to reach out first, he takes the initiative, demonstrating that you're on his mind and that he values every opportunity to talk to you. He might bring up small things, asking about your day, commenting on something you're wearing, or mentioning something that reminded him of you. These seemingly casual remarks are actually his way of creating openings to engage with you, to break any silence, and to share moments together. Even if the conversation is light or brief, it's meaningful because it shows effort on his part. Starting conversations frequently also reveals that he enjoys your company and wants to deepen the bond between you. It's a sign that he feels comfortable enough to reach out and hopes to build familiarity and trust over time. The more he talks to you, the more he learns about your thoughts, feelings, and personality, which helps him feel closer. This behavior often comes with a mix of excitement and nervousness. He might hesitate before speaking or choose his words carefully because he wants to make a good impression. His eagerness to start a conversation, despite any anxiety, highlights how much he values your attention. By consistently looking for reasons to talk, he's also creating shared memories and inside jokes that form the foundation of your relationship. These interactions make your connection unique and personal, setting you apart from others in his life. In short, when a man looks for reasons to start a conversation, it's a quiet but powerful sign that he's falling for you. His initiative and effort show genuine interest, emotional investment, and a desire to build something meaningful together. He stays engaged and focused on you. When a man is falling for you, one of the most telling signs is that he stays engaged and focused on you whenever you're together. This means he gives you his full attention, making you feel like you're the most important person in the room. He doesn't get distracted by his phone, other people, or outside noise. Instead, his eyes, body language, and reactions show that he is completely present with you. Staying engaged means he listens carefully to what you say, responds thoughtfully, and remembers details from previous conversations. He asks questions to learn more about you and shows genuine curiosity about your thoughts and feelings. This focused attention indicates that he values your company and wants to build a deep emotional connection. When he maintains this level of engagement, it creates a special energy between you. You feel seen, heard, and understood, which helps build trust and intimacy. His presence becomes comforting and reassuring because you know he is truly interested and invested in getting to know you better. This kind of focus also reflects respect. By giving you his undivided attention, he shows that your time together matters to him. He wants to make every moment count, whether you're having a casual chat or sharing something personal. Sometimes, his engagement is so strong that even small distractions don't break his concentration. He might pause what he's doing or turn fully toward you when you speak, signaling that nothing else matters as much as your interaction at that moment. In short, when a man stays engaged and focused on you, it's a clear and powerful sign that he's falling for you. His attentive presence is a silent but profound way of showing affection, respect, and emotional investment, making you feel truly valued and cherished. 15. He shows concern for your well-being. When a man is falling for you, he shows genuine concern for your well-being. This means he cares deeply about how you're feeling, physically, emotionally, and mentally, and wants to make sure you're okay. His concern goes beyond simple politeness. It's heartfelt and consistent, revealing that your happiness and health matter to him on a personal level. He notices when you're tired, stressed, or upset, and he checks in to see how you're doing. Whether it's asking if you've eaten, reminding you to rest, or offering support during difficult times, these small acts of care show that he's paying attention and wants to be there for you. His concern is not just occasional, but shows up regularly, making you feel supported and valued. This caring attitude also means he listens when you share your worries or struggles and responds with empathy. He doesn't dismiss your feelings or rush past your problems. Instead, he offers comfort and reassurance, letting you know that you're not alone. His concern becomes a source of strength, helping you face challenges with the knowledge that someone truly cares. Showing concern for your well-being is also his way of building trust and deepening your connection. When he makes your needs and feelings a priority, it creates a safe space where you feel understood and appreciated. This emotional support is essential in developing a loving and lasting relationship, even in small gestures, like reminding you to take care of yourself, bringing you something when you're unwell, or simply being present when you need someone. His concern speaks volumes about his feelings. It reflects his desire to nurture and protect you because you mean a lot to him. In summary, when a man shows concern for your well-being, it's a clear and tender sign that he's falling for you. His caring actions and attentive presence reveal his growing affection and commitment, making you feel loved, safe, and cherished.